Hey folks, welcome back. So last week we finished off the week by finally getting our stovepipe and chimney pipe that is up above, getting that all installed. Now the one thing that we did not get done was getting our brace installed up on the roof, and that's just something to give it a little bit more stability to the part that's above our roof line there. That way when we get our real heavy winds that come down through the valley here, that's well supported and we don't have to worry about that at all. Technically I don't need it, but it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So today we're going to work on just a really quick project here, and that is to get the old Land Cruiser there that we picked up a couple weeks back, get that moved underneath the mill house, because we're supposed to be getting a little bit of snow here probably tomorrow, and so then if I want to do any work on it, it won't be covered in snow and I won't have to be walking around it and whatnot. Now before we can move it under, we have to move a few things out of the way, so that way we can pull it all the way through and then we can put some of those things back in there. But first we got to do a little cleanup, then we can bring the Land Cruiser under. Alrighty, this is going to be the last day for this week. We did get a little bit of snow last night, but it's not enough that it's going to stop us from getting out here today. Now, I did pick up a new battery this morning for the Land Cruiser, so we are going to throw that in there and see if we can get anything to happen at all. I kind of have my doubts that we're going to see anything happen from that, but we'll give it a go anyways. Alrighty. I didn't really expect to see anything, but we got a new battery in there that's good, and we got nothing on any of the gauges or anything, so I'm not exactly surprised because the battery leads that are on there are in pretty rough shape, so we're going to need to replace those and kind of check over more of the wiring, but we don't seem to be getting anything in here. Alright, since we need some new battery leads before we can really do anything else with checking out the electrical side of things, we're going to work on starting to clean this thing out, rip out the old headliner in there and all the junk and stuff that's in the back, and get all that stuff cleaned out of there so it's a little bit better inside and hopefully maybe smells a little bit better too. Alrighty folks, that is going to be it for this week. Next week we will of course be back to doing some more work on the old Land Cruiser there. See if we can't get anything happening with that. We also might do some maybe some milling next week as well. I'd like to get a few more deck boards milled up and hopefully get the rest of those boards replaced on that, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes and see what the weather does. So this is going to be it for this week. As always, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.